Hello my friends and welcome back to another beautifully polygonal day here on my procedurally generated community Minecraft server. I'm over here up at the lodge, the mountaintop inn, and just trying to get a shot down on my ship, and I noticed this detailing over here, so I thought I'd come take a closer look at it. And that's when I said, you know what, I'm just going to start the next video and make sure I've got all my gear on. There we go. So what we're doing today is getting together the mainsail, and I'm thinking about it conceptually as 3 unique pieces. Maybe not 1, 2, 3, probably more along the lines of 1 and then 2 and 3. You know, becoming increasingly smaller so that they don't line up exactly on these points, of course, also. Of course, might be a strong thing to say, but that is what I intend. I will now fly over here, one hopes, and come over to the new sheep farm that we worked on last time. There's a lot of sheep and there's a lot of movement going on, and as you can see, some of these little guys are getting out and kind of making their way around to places, and that's okay. You know, is this one of the flock? Yep, it sure is. Not sure why. I think I have everything kind of buttoned up here, and it should be working okay, but it's not. And maybe it has something to do with some of the sheep maybe kind of walking onto the bottom. I don't know. But they seem to be able to get to and fro and back and forth. Are they jumping on top of the wall, the carpet? I thought only I could do that. It's frustrating. But, you know, that's okay for now, because, wow, there's one over there too, probably. There's that. I don't know how that cyan one got there, and there's a blue one in here. A couple of blue ones in here. A purple guy was flying around earlier. There he is, up on top of the hill there. So yeah, something's going on here as well. But at least now I have all of these sheep. They're not dying or disappearing, as the case may be, mysteriously. So I can get the mainsail ready to go. Now you might be saying to yourself, JC, I see you collecting all that white wool. You're not going to do the whole thing just white, are you? Well, the answer to that is yeah. Yes, I am. But I am doing that in the fashion of a canvas, right? So I'm trying to get enough that I'll be able to outline it. So let's get the outline kind of done first, and the conceptual basis, kind of like how we did for the ship itself. We haven't finished several of the sides of the ship, the whole of the ship, above water, because I like the view, being able to see through it, but also because excuse me, because we want to, wrapping up the story, we want to have at least something here in place to look at as quickly as possible, and then go from there. Now, this is kind of the crow's nest, so that should kind of be the top, now that I think about it. So this maybe gets a little bit smaller, right, and becomes just, I don't know, we'll see. We might have to trim that down and just make it like a lightning rod. I don't know. Do ships have lightning rods? They might. Ships might have lightning rods that go down to their keel hole or something. Who knows? Who knows? That's an interesting question. If you know, let me know. Leave a comment below. Do ships have lightning rods? Maybe I'll do some investigation. All right, well, I am going to collect as much wool as I can get for the next, I don't know, off and on for, I'll say an hour, maybe. Try to fill up a couple chests. And come back and get the first little bits of the sail in, the mainsail in. And the reason, like I said, it's going to be a guide. See, maybe that has something to do with it. Maybe they're able to walk onto there by coming from the edge, and then are able to climb on here like it's a normal surface. I'll figure it out. But yes, I will probably use other colors. This color, white, will be for a basic mainsail, and then I'll try a couple other colors to see outlines for other dimensions that might work, if this one doesn't work immediately, you know. We'll see. We'll go from there. And then I also want to pick out all these colors because I do want it to be a colorful sail, but I'm not sure how exactly I want it to color in. Man, where are all these blues coming from? Oh, boy. If we were to presuppose that this was not some type of them getting over the railing, like right over there, right here in this corner. Man, I wonder. All right, let me get this up so maybe that'll stop it. We'll see. Oh, look, and the light blues are all over the place, too, with the yellows. Maybe that's what they're telling me. go with the Swiss flag design. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look as we're doing this, as we're getting those guidelines in place for the mainsail. We'll leave all the sheep that are changing colors. Blue and purple, I like these two colors. I don't know about blue and brown, but maybe we do different concepts of how they might look, because this does look pretty good. Is it Swiss? I'm probably wrong. I'll look it up and correct myself and put a image up and a little tagline. All right, let me get some more wool, and I'll get back to you as soon as we get some of the mainsail going. Welcome back, my friends, and our buddy Tons Nukter has shown up on the server and said that he'd done something at the fish farm, and apparently somebody had done something at the slime farm. Oh, I see what's going on here. Yeah. Why do that when you can just make it so that only 2 highs can get out? But apparently that's not what happened here. Okay. Well, if you need some slime, there's some slime right there. Oh, jeez, he's coming at me. He's coming right for me. Hold on a second. I do like the change that was made. Looks good. And now we can just poke at him with whatever. Get some slime blocks. Thank you. I guess I'm going to be needing slime blocks in the near future. Or slime balls for something. Oh, what's going on over here? Some smelting, and I guess just wanted to clean that up a little bit. Okay. Well, let's head on over to the bone farm and let's grab a little bit more slime real fast. Hey, oh, hey. All right, you guys. Oh, there's 3 of them. They're coming right for us again. Oh, jeez, Louise. Oh, man, I wasn't even paying attention. They were going to get me. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I should have put on a looting sword. This is great. Now that this is opened up as intended, we now have just a generous supply of... Oh. What? Okay. So we've changed the direction. Ooh, oh. Oh, fancified. What do we have here? Is this our... Oh, yes, that's our waterway out. The quick path. Oh my goodness. Look, have brought stone all the way out to here, huh? And I know your OCD is not going to let you. The question is, where will it stop? Where will it stop? I think that this is perfectly acceptable right here. Don't let your OCD get the better of you, my man. Oh, hey, an archway, and oh, it's coming up nice and clean and through here. And oh boy, look at this. This flooring looks great. I did a thing. You certainly did. Look at that. That looks pretty good. Uh-oh. Slowly but surely working on this over time. I remember when it was nothing more than a hole. Oh, hey, there's 2 doors now. Fishing and bone farm storage. Right, so this should remain the same. Oh, look at that. I see what he did. Awesome. Let's go. Oh, look at this symmetry. Oh, people must be so happy now. And there's a water. So, or is there under there? It's an unlimited water supply. He's got hidden underneath 2 half slabs and that guy. That's pretty cool. And there's an extra water bucket there in case you didn't notice. AFK fishing farm is now in here. Stand here. Right click under string on bottom, middle of hatch. Kind of like right there. Awesome. This is awesome. Great job. Great adjustment. We talked about this briefly, and he said he was going to be over here doing some things. So now this should guarantee some bones, but they go up and over and fall. Oh, the bones are all now collected over here. Probably sorted right into the same sorting system. Right over here. It looks like it. Awesome. Wow, that's a great job, Tons. Great job there. I'm going to take these and spread them out a little bit. Just because. And these 3. And I'm going to do an AFK fishing session and see how many of these we can fill up. All right, I'll be right back. My friends, I would like to thank once again Tons for building decorating, I should say, and moving the fish farm / bone farm into its current state. Thank you very much, Tons. I appreciate that. For those of you who are wondering, Tons doesn't make Minecraft videos. He plays Minecraft to relax, but he, like I, when he has an itch to do a project, wants to do the project, and that is what overcame him. So that is what he did. Thank you very much, Tons. I appreciate it. Meanwhile, over here, I have started framing out the mainsail. The first part of the mainsail is down here below, and what I tried to do is to just kind of come out by 11 on each side. I can clearly see that it's not going to be enough as is. I just wanted to kind of have the shape of the sail first. But yeah, we'll see how much we're going to bring it out to make it look like a real sail. So it just kind of goes up 2, 3, 4, and then 10, and then 4, 3, 2. But there's some stuff going on up there. That's a parallax error. As you can see, he's way up there. All right, so those are just a couple bends that I did, and I obviously miscounted on one side. So that's what that looks like. Now I'm going to put in the second one and the next one, and I think I'm going to go ahead and extend these out to kind of get them a better side shot, and then we'll decide whether or not we're going to put in some color. Oh, also, we took care of the discoloration over here. It wasn't dark oak, it was just some type of lighting issue. And ripping through some of them, eventually found one that was the main issue causing all of them to fail, so now they're back to normal. Okay, back to the mainsail. Welcome back, my friends, and some time has passed, more time than you would expect, because between the time you were seeing this and the last thing you saw, I had a good 6 to 7 minutes of video of me building and discussing the 3 different or 4 different sail structures that I was going to put on the ship, and it all corrupted. The beginning of it was kind of there, and some in the middle, but I'd say about 95% of it corrupted and unusable, and I apologize for that. And because of that, my time is going to be a little off, but I want to show you what I've got to so far. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and chop off this little guy and go flying about. So I've been spending the last couple days, for you, those of you who don't know, I spend 2 days making these. And I actually spent an extra day making sure that I had enough, quote-unquote, wool for the project. Turns out I didn't, but I was able to, and I got booted from a couple of AFK sessions for bone meal, which doesn't have anything to do with wool, other than the fact that during those AFK sessions I was hoping that this spawner down here was going to work a little bit. And that's what I've been doing up here, trying to get some more spider string so I can turn it into wool and make the sail building go much faster. Also, I remembered that I had told you guys that we could talk about and vote on what colors we wanted to put in here, you know, within reason, final veto rights and all of that stuff. But we also, because of that, I decided not to mix in a whole bunch of colors and just keep the white, and that way I could use spider string, etc., to get things going on. So I've been making trips back and forth to our wool farm over there to make sure things are going all right. And now we've got this far on the sail structure. Now, I've had 3 of these to kind of show you what it looked like. I was not going to put a 4th one because in several pictures I've seen there would have been a 4th one above the crow's nest to haul up even more. The crow's nest seems to only get used when the sails are actually down, unfurled, furled. And this is what I've got so far. And I think it looks okay. I would like to have had more completed, and I apologize that I don't, but I will be working on that. So I think it looks pretty good. I'll probably bring this beam out here a little bit also, so that that's there. But up here, I don't know if I'm going to have beams for all of them, because sail wouldn't work that way. They would all be furled down. Well, maybe they would be. Oh, yeah, they would be. So I guess I will have multiple ones there. I've only got 3 more rockets, so I've got to be careful about that. But the next one will go from here to here, and these were just kind of templates in place to kind of hold dimensional spots. But that's as far as those got. And then the next one will go from up to about there, and then this final one will come up and just stop right underneath here. So I don't want the view obstructed from the crow's nest, so I'm just going to do a 3 type one, I guess, a 3 sail ship, I guess is the best way to say that. And I hope you will find that enjoyable too. Give me a thumbs up if you think it's a good idea. Alright, or leave a comment below. Let me know. However, my friends, as I've alluded to, this is about all the time I have for tonight. I got to get ready for tomorrow. And I will apologize again, but we will put this plan, we'll finish these next time for sure. And a little surprise for you. Tons has been working on over at his, I guess it's not a keep, it's more of a fort, he says. It's a hold. So we'll go check that out too. And if that's something you want to see, then by all means, please do join us again next week. consider subscribing to be reminded that it's going to happen. Right? And if you like what you've seen so far as the build goes, give me a thumbs up. Until next time, however, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again real soon. Bye-bye.